everyone receives is a reflection of yourself. I had a realization just now about something that I had to facilitate change with. And it comes to do with my artwork, or my graphic design at least. You see, I was so governed by the fact that I worked hard in my artwork, in my graphic design, about using the applications that got me there, putting that next step, that extra detail. And then a new app came along and I was hesitant to use it. It's Canva. It makes things easier. There's a lot more templates and stuff around it, and I was like, well, it's the air fryer of the cooking world. But you see, in a previous recording, I also stated this, that I needed to accept change and make it my own and make it work for me, because I was seeing it in a negative light. And when you see it in a more positive one, you adopt it, you make it work for you in specific ways. And this realization has proven that. If you see, part of what I need to do is change the world, or have an effect on creating more positivity, more white light, facilitating the change in the old earth to the new. And this very program allowed me to create a flyer or a pamphlet that I would have never been able to foresee doing it in the other applications. And it turned out so well that I just can't stop looking at it. It doesn't matter what it's for, but it's to get me where I need to go. The places I need to be, the areas and the people I need to be around. It's just leading down this way. So by accepting the change and making it my own and using it in ways that is not condescending or against what I believe in, but using it for its purpose, I was able to create this. And who would have thought something as simple as a change, or the way I view something, turns out to be that very one thing that gets me to where I'm going. If you see, way back when, I never would have known that, or found that out, or assumed that that's what it would be. But it is. We all face times where we're overwhelmed or burdened by sheer volume of things we need to accomplish. It seems it's always heavy on our shoulders. It's small things like this, when we look at it from a distance, that make us see positivity everywhere. The signs the universe gives us that we're on the right direction, by associating how we feel and the energy we place behind it. It's a good feeling to know that the things you do are going to make a difference. The things you do will heal people and get to that place where we all can live freely. And that is a beautiful thought. Sometimes we overlook, sometimes we overthink. Sometimes we pay attention when we don't need to. Those moments when you feel like you've understood something, or you've been uplifted or enlightened, filled with more. These are things you can't ignore. Feelings and levels that take us to higher beings, higher areas of our mind. The senses are heightened. Things get enjoyed. you connect to nature and the elements, and you can feel what is good and what isn't. You can feel when it's not right. So something as simple as this application, I felt that. And then I reconnected to the path that I was on and the lessons that I learned, and I connected to that. And when those connections are made, you understand why the things happen. And it is like a weight off your shoulders. It is like the universe confirming your path is governed to the brightest of white light and healing. We are in for an amazing time. And with that, peace and love. Take care.